Всем привет, меня зовут Настя, и мы продолжаем с вами проходить игру Mass Effect 3. В предыдущей серии мы с вами отправились в Грисомскую академию, чтобы спасти тамошних студентов. И мы с вами встретились с Джек, который теперь там преподает биотику. Она очень сильно любит своих ребят. В общем, вот и все. Наконец-таки мы с вами идем на встречу с советом. Это случилось. Спустя 15 серий мы с вами доберемся до них. Здравствуйте, дипломаты. Судно дипломаты. Дипломатические корабли Соларианского, Турианского и Кроганского флотов парят на расстоянии друг от друга вне дальности поражения орудий. После обмена сообщениями стороны решили, что нейтральным местом для встречи дипломатов может послужить Нормандия. То, что это не произошло раньше, показывает, что дальнейшие переговоры будут нелегкими. Господи, это будет тяжко. Еще одной войны только не хватало между Кроганами и Соларианцами. Фу, привет, Рекс.
So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatras?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that you ceased to be useful.
Отлично.
The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Dalatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Отлично, молодец.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this?
Ну-ну,
It could be a fabrication.
врунишка.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatras, is this true?
Удерживать их.
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
Давай, давай.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, The consequences of this will be felt for centuries to come.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Sirkesh. This will take
No.
time.
It happens now. As a council specter, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs
Ой,
them
ты мне
most.
меньше всего нужно, знаешь, со своими соларианцами. У нас не так много воинов. У нас одни ученые. Так, берем Гаруса. Давайте Лиару возьмем. Угрожает она мне тут. Нефиг держать заложников. Так, у меня новые пухи. Пистон. Давайте его возьмем. Да, пофиг. Давайте поможем Кроганам. Уже слишком давно это длится. Ну, так как их женщину удерживают, это можно назвать. Ну как это?
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
Идем старой
I
командой.
appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Агарус, да.
I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Красиво.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never
Да
keep their
подожди.
word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Рекс. Куда ты, блин?
Rex? We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold
Вот
my
именно.
race hostage?
Да блин, ну веди себя нормально, Рекс. Да, снайпер. Тихо, тихо, тихо.
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident,
As would we.
but you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying through.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Ты же мне
Anything
доверяешь.
goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Ого, что это?
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
Oh, nasty looking customer.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Sirkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells
О,
raw.
господи, Рекс.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Давайте пока пошляемся. Здесь ничего.
A cipher analyst over in Intel told me the Turians can't hold out much longer. He's hearing the Reapers have them against the wall.
The Turians have the biggest fleet in the galaxy.
And we're only a few Mass Effect relays away from the whole mess.
О, майор Кирахи, с первой части
It's
привет.
Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Он был капитаном
Yes,
же.
due in no small part to our mission on Vermire. Hold the line. You saved my
И
men that
вас
day.
тоже.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal.
Ну вот мы и пришли забрать.
Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermire.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpig couldn't handle it.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
Are the Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalmatans.
Ну лучше бы ты этим занимался, честно.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And, Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
Отлично. Спасибо, Кираха.
You do that.
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight
Слава.
alongside you again.
Не все соларианцы.
Good day.
Спасибо. Очень рассчитывала. Знала, что ты не подведешь. В отличие от твоей долотросы вонючей.
Agree with them or not, our orders are clear. Ensure the students
This is a restricted
Ой,
area.
ну
Please
иди
stay back.
тупой.
Who gave the order?
are superiors. That's all that matters.
But they're gonna cure the genophage.
I don't like what I mean.
Че, все, могу идти?
This is Senior Research Director Wicks, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Что происходит?
What's happening?
Цербер.
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Можешь мне остаться? Нет, просто так.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
О, привет.
Shepard, excellent timing.
Good to have you here.
Морден, у тебя голос другой.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable.
Да.
Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me.
Нет, другой
Someone else might
все-таки.
have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot.
Молодец.
Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Не, спасибо.
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Вообще-то нет.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Several troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Ого.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Да иду. Я еще тут половить хочу.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown. Watch us secure.
Ворк. Кеки какие-то.
We've got to get moving,
Да я иду.
Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead. Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead. Log, Morden Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Значит, не зря. Все, я выхожу.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Вот черт.
Oh crap.
Get back!
Are you alright?
Да и жива.
Is there another way out of here?
On the
Да я иду, подожди уж. Придется по лестнице. Ой, господи, ты соткнись. Все проверяю. Шо? Да не боись, поднимай. Так, я их не вижу. Ладно. Да, это точно. Где? Да ёлки. Да сволочь. Несусь как могу. Вот они. Да блин. Один вырвался, кстати. Патроны. Двинулась. Нужно спасти кругунскую женщину. Блин, тут безумно красиво. Правильно. Ух ты, водопад. Черт! Нифига себе. Ну это какой-то... Так, ну чё, побежали. Чё, нет? Как мне пойти? Так, окнуться я не могу. Он вообще не прекращается, как я вижу. Так, ясно. Не пойти. Так, здесь никак. Здесь никак. Блин, да а чё раньше-то у меня не получалось? Я думала, здесь... Да все. Да иду. Встал. Иду. Давайте, держите столько. Чё молчишь?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however. I'm fine, Commander.
Ну, слава богу.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in the STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Пока.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Server is likely to target. Hurry, next checkpoint.
Так, что у нас тут? Вороны. Давай.
Hang on, we're trying to get to you, Morden.
Блин. Отлично. Крупного калибра.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
Да ладно, блин, а я-то
Capable of
думаю,
anything.
что у меня шутки. О, молодец. Киряха.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Ничего себе.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Да не надо. Так, давайте. Раз, два, три.
Maybe try to flank them instead. We have to take out those turrets.
Какие орудия? Ничего нету.
The next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
А где майор Киряхи?
Always a pleasure to watch you work, Commander.
Было приятно смотреть, как вы работаете, капитан. Точнее, командир. Так, здесь ничего, ну все, двигаемся. Все еще вороны.
Morden was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off.
Вопрос кто?
They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
О, круто.
Looks like they mean business. You've got stairs over there, Shepard. Take the high ground.
Да, пожалуй.
I'm headed up top.
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Сейчас, подожди уж. Давай. Где твое управление питанием здесь? Там нужно. Блин, даже не знаю, на. Сели. Черт. Ах, плохо мне. Скотина, это ты меня, блин, сволочь такая. Да подожди. Ну, тот маленький. Зайти. Бегу. Замочь носком.
How you holding up?
Containment shield weakening. Can't take much more. I'm not your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
Хорошо.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
He has to.
I'll see you up top.
Быстрее, быстрее. Так, куда мне?
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
Piss off. And I'm making you
Давай, давай. Сейчас все будет у нас.
We're almost back up top.
Ой-ой-ой. Да вижу уже. Да не, пока щит у вас держится, что ты мне врешь? Так, Я не могу даже вниз спуститься, блин. Да вроде тихо. Так, ну, давайте.
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Блин, Атлант. Черт, 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 это плохо, плохо. Ну, как обычно, мне совсем. Атласа и Атланта. Ага. Поехали. Так. Так, отлично. Берем патроны, кидаем, кидаем. Давай, давай, села. Есть. Так, мне нужно нормально сесть где-нибудь. Нифига себе, кто заморозил? А, я. Потрошки. Да куда ты кидаешь мне свою гранату? Отлично. Красавец мужчина просто.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Да иди ты, сама справится. Боевая.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the
Да,
Krogan and
есть
the
такое.
Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promised me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
Никогда.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Ничего себе. Это постройка. Ого. Много они проделали.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to
Я
worry.
не беспокойся, Морден.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
С удовольствием.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
О, Господи.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Мы должны быть союзниками. Приоритет Тучанка. Ого. Так, кто к нам пришел? Войско Ханаров и Дрелов. За то, что я спасла ихнюю планету. Маленький флот, но также они задействуют своих лучших специалистов из числа Дрелов, шпионов, диверсантов. Так. И соларианцы к нам пришли от майора Керахе. Ну и что случилось?
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Ладно.
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Так, где он?
Hello, of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get.
это точно.
We need to...
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Не буду.
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better? They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech.
Чё там, чё-нибудь?
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Спасибо.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now.
Офигеть.
The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of the shoebox.
Что там, письма? От майора Кирахе. Капитан, я рад был снова увидеть вас на Суркеше, пусть и не при совсем благоприятных обстоятельствах. Похоже, что судьбой нам уготовано встречаться исключительно в случаях всегалактической опасности. Быть посему. Своим письмом я хочу лишний раз напомнить, что Гор непременно поможет вам, если в том возникнет необходимость, вне зависимости от политической обстановки. Вы пришли нам на помощь в трудный час. Мы хотим отблагодарить вас за это. Желаю удачи. Майор Кираха, 3-й штурмовой полк, группа особого реагирования. От информационного партнера НСА Тесси Азари ученая Рана Танаптис умерла в заключении, как утверждается, покончив с собой после того, как была арестована за убийство нескольких Азари военных чиновников. Следователи рассказали, что перед смертью Танаптис говорила о голосах в голове, что, по их мнению, указывает на влияние жнецов. Голоса предсказывали восхождение расы Азари и убеждали Танаптис, что всякий, кто сражается со жнецами, должен умереть. Танаптис несколько лет назад работал над секретным проектом у бывшего спектра Сарана Артериуса, где предположительно и была одурманена. Правительство Азари дало ей амнистию в обмен на информацию о технологиях жнецов. Таноптис считали виновной в установке самодельного взрывного устройства, сработавшего в исследовательском центре и убившего 5 посещавших его Азари военных чиновников и 4 гражданских лиц. Взрывом серьезно ранило еще с десяток пострадавших и сильно повредило здание. Следователи говорят, что розыск новых подозреваемых по этому делу прекращен. Это та девушка с первой части, которую мы встречали, во второй части она помогала. Блин, жалко. Надо было ее пристрелить нафиг. То еще не хватало, чтобы он всех выкидывал.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the 3rd time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand, but my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear. What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Точно.
Deal.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Отлично. Буду проводить его. Тогда ты еще продержишься, Морден. Давайте с вами на этом заканчивать следующую серию. Мы с вами займемся побочными миссиями, а уже потом будем лечить Кроганов от генофага. Надеюсь, вам понравилось. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на мой канал. Всем спасибо, всем пока.